Good morning, dear students. In our today's class, we'll be studying about the revolution of the earth. In this module, you will learn about the revolution of the earth and understand the occurrence of different seasons in a year. Sid's friend Alicia has gone for a summer vacation to Chile in South America. One day, Sid decided to call her.
Hi Alicia, how are you doing? I hope you're having fun on your holiday. Hello Sid, I'm fine. I'm having a lot of fun, but it's really cold here. Cold? How's that possible? It's so hot here in India.
Children, do you know why it is hot in India and cold in Chile at the same time? Because India lies in the northern hemisphere and Chile in the southern hemisphere. We already know that the earth spins on its axis. This is known as the rotation of the earth. It takes about 24 hours to complete one rotation of the earth. Children, the earth moves in two waves. It also revolves around the sun. Let us see what's meant by revolution. Children, the earth while spinning on its axis is also moving around the sun in its orbit. This motion of the earth around the sun in its orbit is called revolution. Children, do you know that the shape of the orbit of the earth is not circular but elliptical or oval in shape? Children, the earth takes about 365 and 1/4 days to complete one revolution. However, there are 365 days in a year. Children, our calendar year consists of only 365 days. One quarter, 1/4 day gets left. And this is the reason why every fourth year is a leap year, which consists of 366 days. So children, in a leap year, we have 29 days in the month of February. In that year, we have 366 days instead of 365 days. And it is known as the leap year. A leap year comes once in every 4 years. A year which is evenly divisible by 4 is known as a leap year. So children, can you tell me whether the year 2020 is a leap year or not? Yes, it is a leap year as 2020 is completely divisible by 4. Children, now can you tell me when will be the next leap year? Yes, after the 4 years from now. So that will be 2024. And 2024 is also evenly divisible by 4. So it is also a leap year. Children, do you know what is the role of the revolution of the earth around the sun? The revolution of the earth and the tilted axis of the earth are the two main factors that cause the occurrence of different seasons. As the tilted earth moves around the sun, a part of earth is closer to the sun, which means that the other part is away from the sun. When the North Pole is tilted towards the sun, the northern hemisphere experiences summer, such as in the month of June. When the North Pole is away from the sun, the northern hemisphere experiences winter. Winter in the month of December. On the other hand, there is winter in the southern hemisphere in the month of June. And there is summer in the southern hemisphere in the month of December. When the two poles are at equal distance away from the sun, there are spring and autumn season. During these seasons, it is neither hot nor cold. India lies in the northern hemisphere. There is summer season in India in the month of March to May and winter in the month of December to February. Children, have you observed that the days are longer and nights are shorter in summer? And it gets dark late in the evening, and in winter the days are shorter and nights are longer. You might have seen that in winter it gets dark earlier in the evening. Children, in summer the days continues to extend until 21st June in the northern hemisphere. 21st June is the longest day of the year in the northern hemisphere. It is also known as summer solstice. The term solstice means when the sun stands still, the length of the day slowly starts to decrease after the summer solstice. The length of the day starts decreasing thereafter. The days in winter continue to become short until 22nd December. In the northern hemisphere, this is the shortest day of the year. It is known as the winter solstice. And after the winter solstice, the length of the day slowly starts increasing. These are the 2 days in a year when the days and nights are equal. When the sun shines directly on the equator on these 2 days, these are called equinoxes. Equinox means the dates on which the position of the sun is directly over the equator. It happens twice in a year. One of it happens on March 20th and is also known as vernal equinox. And the other one, it happens on 23rd of September and is known as autumnal equinox. Children, verbal equinox, which marks the beginning of spring season in the northern hemisphere, and the second one, which occurs on 23rd of September, is known as autumnal equinox and marks the beginning of autumn in the northern hemisphere. Children, in the southern hemisphere, this is reverse. The March equinox is known as the autumnal equinox and the September equinox is known as the vernal equinox.
Now I understand. The northern and southern hemispheres experience different seasons at the same time of the year. This change in seasons is caused by the tilting of the earth on its axis and the revolution of the earth around the sun. When the northern hemisphere experiences summer, the southern hemisphere experiences winter and vice versa. Similarly, when the northern hemisphere experiences autumn, the southern hemisphere experiences spring and vice versa.
Children, I hope that this topic is clear to you all. Thank you and God bless.